quick review over stem and leaf plots, just in case we have forgotten what they are. You will need this week in your review final. So a stem and leaf plot, really all this means is that everything in the stem is what goes in front of the ones position, and everything in the leaf is the ones position of a number. So in order for us to read what this stem and plot means, if we were to write all of the numbers out, if the 10 spot is 0, then we know that we have the numbers 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. In this spot right here, our 10 spot is 1, so we have a 10, 11, 12, 19, 19, and 19. So that means for this section right over here that this is 23, 24, 25, 25, 27. There are no numbers in our one spot for our leaf for our 3, so that means we have nothing in the 30s. And over here for our ones, we have 42, 43, 44, 47, 47, 47, 49. So some questions that they may ask you in order to read and interpret this plot would be, how many times did somebody have 25 bags of marbles with them? I'll just say that's the story problem. Well, you'll look over here on your stem and find your 2 and your 5, and you'll see that 2 people had 25 bags of marbles. Or maybe it's going to ask us, how many pizzas had at least 50 pepperonis on them? Maybe this is the number of pepperonis on a pizza. So at least 50. Well, that means anything below where there would be a 5 right here. So that means all of them. So we would count all of these and we would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So there'd be 23 pizzas with less than 50 pepperonis. It may ask you how many pepperonis were used the most. Well, we're going to look and see how many of the same number we have the most amount of times. Well, it looks like right here we have 3 19s, but it also looks right here, like right here we have 3 47s. So maybe there's a trick answer there that we would have 2 of them, that it was 19 pepperonis and 47 pepperonis were used the most. So it's just a quick review of using the stem and leaf plot. Here's how to make one. So say we have this big long list of numbers right here. All right, and we need to put this into a stem and leaf plot. Well, a lot of times it's easier to even do this because we can read the numbers in the correct order or in numerical order and interpret them a lot easier. So let's just start putting them in there. So I see that we're going to need at least a 4 because our first number is 47. So I'm going to start here and do 0, 1, 2, 3. Of course, I'm going to run out of room because I write too big. 40, we can put that right there. Maybe I can move this just a bit without killing all my numbers. Close enough. Okay, so we know that we're going to have a 47 right there. I don't think we have any 5, so we don't have to go bigger than that. So now we're going to just make this list into numerical order. So it looks like we have a 6 and a 6, and a 7. I don't have any 8s or 9s, so we'll start with 10, 11, 12. There's a 13. There's a 19. Oh, I missed a 16. This is why I mark them off as I go when I'm creating them. There's a 16. There's a 19. 21 I see. Then it looks like a 28. And then a 31, 31, 42, and then 47, 47. Excuse my handwriting. Okay, so now we have them in numerical order and we can put them in our leaf plot, our stem and leaf plot here. So for our 6s and 7s, 6, 6, 7. Then down here with our 1, we've got a 13, a 16, and a 19. We've got a 21 and a 28. We've got a 31, a 31. And we've got a 42, 47, 47. So if you have better handwriting than I do, which most of you do, especially when I'm writing on my computer, you'll see that you can easily create a stem and leaf plot. And now it's a lot easier for us to read. We're not sorting through all of these numbers up here. So that's the way to create the stem and leaf plot, and then also a way to read it. Just a real quick review. You guys got this.